she grew up in Michigan in this huge house, and she used to tell me about all these stories about, you know, the TV being on downstairs and hearing footsteps come up the stairs, and you know, all these things that would just freak a little girl out. And so I definitely know.
Were you that little girl?
My mother, man. Come
Telling
on.
you a story.
So she was like always kind of and she also had pictures that, you know, were taken of someone in a room, of a woman, you know, sitting in a chair, and tell me later that woman was not there when the picture was taken, and you know, serious stuff that things that you would like read about, and this was like happening to my mother. So I always grew up with this kind of like odd relationship with that stuff, and but I'm still on the fence about it. I think it's a lot cooler to think that there's paranormal things that happen as opposed to everything having a, you know, scientific explanation.
I was a skeptic kind of growing up, and you don't want to believe that there's this or there's that. You're like, it's a story, it's a ghost story that my daddy tells me, so I get scared and you can tuck me in. But, you know, I've had some buddies that have had some crazy experiences call me up at 3 in the morning, like, I got to come over and sleep in your guys' bedroom because something's freaking me out. And I was always like, all right, it's just an excuse to get over here, watch cable television, and get out of this place. But one time I went over there, and we were watching NCAA finals, and, you know, we drank a little bit, and we were kind of playing Nintendo, and I didn't want to drive home. So I go to sleep, and about 3 hours later, I just woke up, and there was no reason I should have been awake. I should have slept for probably 12 hours. But I woke up, and I was cold, and I had like a cold sweat, and I started hearing things. And I was like, dude, this has got to be the apartment upstairs or something. And I went back to sleep, and then I woke up again, and it felt like there was something laying on my back, like there was a dog or something. It felt like I have dogs. I have 2 dogs, and I had the specific thought that there's something laying on my back. And then I was like, there's nothing here, and I kind of got freaked out and just woke up and walked home and came back the next day and got my car. So short answer, yes, I do. And you know, we're in a big world and a huge universe, and it's sort of presumptuous to say, nah, you know, there's nothing out there. It's just us and plants that are here in this world. But I think there's something out there.